Friends, it's our very last day of 4K for this week. So let's get started with the bright, cheery welcome song. Are you ready? Here we go. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. Rise and shine and welcome to school today. We're so glad you're here. Remember yesterday I told you our calendar was going to be empty when we got back together? Look at that. There's no houses or schools left because why? It's a brand new month, right? Look at it there. That month has pumpkins all around it. Do you know what holiday's happening this month? Halloween, right? This is the month of October. Can you say October? Okay, and it's our very first day of October. And it's kind of hard to figure out where it's supposed to land, but yesterday was Wednesday. And that was in a day in September, right? And the next day is the day in October, but we need to figure out what day of the week it is. So let's sing our Days of the Week song. Here we go. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. All right, boys and girls, if yesterday was Wednesday, today is Thursday. Good job. Thursday, Thursday, that's what it is today. Thursday, Thursday, that's what it is today. Hey! All right, and we just have one lone dot up here because it's our very first day of 4K for this month. All right, here's our message. Oh, it says, hello friends. Today is Thursday. Do you remember our listening rules? Love, Miss Emily. All right, put on your thinking caps and see if you can remember the listening rules we've talked about so far this week. I'm going to show you a picture, and I want you to do the action for me and tell me what it is. Are you ready? What's this? That one's eyes are watching. That's right. What comes after eyes watching? Then it's ears are listening. Very good. What comes next? What is that? Voices quiet. One last rule for our listening rules is body calm. Good job. Let's sing it together. Here we go. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, bodies calm. This is how we listen. This is how we listen at group time. At group time. Today, boys and girls, I just have a really short story to share with you, and it's about this cute little guy. Do you know who he is? That's Clifford. It's called Clifford's First School Day. Here we go. I'm Emily Elizabeth. Every day I ride to school on my dog Clifford. Clifford is too big to go inside. Do you guys ride your dog to school? Me neither. Clifford hasn't been inside of school since he was a tiny puppy. I took him one day for show and tell. All the kids wanted to pet my very tiny puppy. Miss Parson liked him too, but she said it was time to begin our day. First, she put out the finger paint. I love finger painting. If you like to paint at school, touch your nose. Clifford got right up on the table. He sniffed the yellow paint. Oh my, the jar tipped over. Whoops. Clifford found out that paint is very slippery. Miss Pearson said Clifford was a good artist. He made a beautiful yellow picture. We couldn't leave Clifford all covered with paint. Miss Pearson thought that some water play might be a good way to get him clean. Tim had made a boat out of a milk carton. Clifford was a perfect captain for the boat. Do we sometimes play with water at school? Captain Clifford climbed the mast to look around, and that's how we got the paint off. Oh, he fell right off that boat, didn't he? Miss Pearson dried him off. She said we were going to make cookies next, and Clifford could watch. That would keep him out of trouble. While Miss Pearson rolled out the cookie dough, Clifford got curious about the bag of flour. What do you think is going to happen? Whoop. Oops. Clifford made another mess. Miss Pearson said it might be a good idea for Clifford to play outside. We all went out to the playground. I thought Clifford would enjoy the slide. Touch your head if you like to play on the playground. I know I do. He wiggled out of my hands and went down the slide by himself. He landed in the sandbox. Give your ear a little tug if you like to play in the sandbox. We helped the kids rebuild the sandcastle. We made Clifford the king of the castle. He loved that. Then it was lunchtime. Do we usually eat lunch at school? Not in 4K we don't, but next year in kindergarten you will. I shared my sandwich and dessert with Clifford. He gobbled up his sandwich, but he didn't know how to eat the dessert. Look, his jello slipping all over the place. Poor Clifford chased the wiggly cubes all over the floor. The other kids thought that was funny. Miss Pearson said it was time for Clifford to go home and have a real lunch. She told me to bring him back to school when he was a little bigger. She should see him now. Do you think Miss Pearson wants this big giant dog to come to school? I bet not. All right, guys, have an awesome time with the activities, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, okay? See you next week. Bye.